there on that wall. Something that will light up, something people can see from the road. I'm sure that'll be it. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's my news.
Who won last night? Notre Dame or Miami?
We've signed a what?
NOI? LOI? LOI. Letter of intent.
Letter of intent. Yeah. We don't want an NOI. That's notice of intent.
Notice of NOI. Yeah. That's for the health department.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
I really wonder how many food trucks after you submit those.
Not very often. Not often. Festivals. I will at festivals, but most of our roadside I don't. We've been bothered by it a couple times. Just a chance that. So it was I think 2 years ago. We were doing apartment complexes, and they have to have their pools checked by the health department. So we just happened to be there when somebody from the health department was checking the pool. So they stopped by. Saw the same kid 3 times in 2 weeks.
Hey, yeah. I don't have it on my schedule. You're supposed to be here today.
Yep.
So you know what? My excuse is, it must have been, maybe it didn't send right. Let me look at my outbox in my email.
I always say. I thought I sent that. I'm getting a quote right now. svndesigns.com. So they do outdoor 3D lit up signs for buildings. Oh, yeah. So think of like the Verizon sign on their building.
Yeah.
I'll let you know how awful that is. But that's the style we have to have on the building.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they're not allowing the box with just the vinyl or the plastic sign inserts anymore.
Yeah.
On the building. So they're trying to move everybody to the more modern signage. So that's a requirement for us. I get it. It's going to be expensive, I'm sure.
Won't be cheap.
Nope, it won't. So we'll have one of those on the building, and then we have an insert into the big monument sign out at the road.
Every check you got to write, are you going to vomit first?
No, the first one, because we have to pay a security deposit when we get the keys of 2 months rent. So there's $5,500 that we don't get anything for. That's the problem.
No, it's just there. Here you go. Here you go.
Maybe someday we get some of it back.
Yeah, when you leave.
Yeah.
It's the only way you get something back is when you leave.
Yep. So that'll help cover the bankruptcy costs.
I don't have to pay a security deposit either.
One of these days, you'll have a real commercial lease that normal people have to get. None of these small town backroom dealings. Leases written on napkins and a handshake.
So $5,500, so 2 months. My math is not good enough. Is that $2,750?
27. Yeah, something like that.
So I was offered a spot in my local downtown, so Jackson, which is our metropolis, I guess, over here.
Jackson's a good sized town.
What's that?
Jackson's a good sized town.
It's got 80,000 people or something.
Yeah, it's a good sized town.
So in our downtown restaurant row for $3,500 a month, no liquor license.
Yeah, that's normal. How big of a space though?
Not as big as this.
Okay. I don't remember how big my space is.
The one that was downtown was long and narrow. This is basically a square.
I think I don't think we're 2,000 square feet. I think we're just under it. I don't have my data sheet with anymore, but.
So you're what, $11 a square foot, give or take?
Just a second, let me pull up.
$105 a square foot?
$105 a square foot?
Sorry, no, 10 a square foot.
Oh, really? I don't have the frickin'. I ran out of paper on my printer, and it started printing my lease last page first, so that when it was done, the first page was on top. So I don't have the. Hold on a second. That's not the right one. LOI. Oakstown. One of the first things I'm going to do is update our business address everywhere, especially Google. I had somebody call me on Saturday from my driveway asking if we were open because the Google address for our business is the house. So they just showed up.
I didn't do that on purpose.
Yeah. It does not happen very often, but we've had it happen a few times. So we're $13 a square foot a year, 27, 23 a month. Rent stays the same for years 1 and 2, and then a 3% increase for each additional year, and increase 10% per option period. So we have two options for renewal, both 5 years, and then we have a $475 CAM per month per square foot. Common area maintenance, so that goes towards parking lot, landscaping, snow plowing, all that stuff. So really, we're $17.75 a square foot a year. A year. So that's a year, and then let me get you the. Hold on, let's see if it has it in here. So no, we're bigger than it. Okay, so we're 2,500 square feet, 2,514.
Does that include your common area out front or no?
Nope, that's internal leasable space.
Good, good.
So, yeah, today is the point of no return.
Yeah, today's like either do it or don't.
Yep.
Pretty much gotta do it.
Do I?
No, but you will.
I will.
What's that? What was that? Sorry, I was looking at something else.
What was what?
All we have is now. Yeah. I can do it. Start. Do we have random stickers now?
I always have random stickers.
Where are those from? Breathe.
Good morning, Patrick Dunaway. Nice of you to join us.
Do you still do the TikTok? The live on the TikTok?
Like our live stream? We stopped doing the lives mostly because of our generator issues. Because the battery backup was pulling so much when it was charging the battery backup. And we were having a hard time just keeping things up. So we kind of stopped it for a little while. The champion that we have on the front seems to be holding everything okay. So we did a couple live feeds over the last week. Did one yesterday. We're up to like 502 followers.
Ooh.
We gained like 30 followers in this absence where we just posted nothing and weren't live. Like, I don't think I've posted a TikTok video since May, unfortunately. So, but yeah, I want to get back in the habit of that. It's hard because I'm not on the truck, and Chris and Caleb just don't want to do it. The video part, they're fine going live, but so
I don't.
Yeah, but it's a good way to get stuff out there. It really is. Would like to get back into that.
What type of marketing do you plan on doing for this new venture? Have you thought about?
Only a little bit. We're going to hit Facebook heavy. We're going to put a lot of money into some boosted posts, probably starting 30 days out. Once we have a pretty good idea of opening date. We are hoping to do a Friends Family Media Day, hopefully, the week before Thanksgiving. And then, obviously, the week of Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving, we're doing the Freebird Hot Wing Show again. So we're hoping that is a good opportunity for them to let everybody know about the storefront.
Absolutely.
They dropped the name a lot during the broadcast, so hopefully they can sneak that in for us too. That would be spectacular. So,
whose palm do you have to graze for that?
For them to mention the restaurant?
Yeah.
Their marketing team, which shouldn't be too hard. They already, yeah. But, I mean, we pay nothing to do that thing.
Yeah. No, it's always a good spot for it.
It was
other than being cold.
And it's super early. Yeah, opening the truck at 6 o'clock in the morning is a fun challenge. But yeah, I mean,
you're gonna launch the brisket biscuit?
No. But yeah, I mean, it would be awesome, to have them mention us once, but it was every commercial break,
Good.
So, which we don't ask for. We don't ask for them to do it at all. Yeah, no, they're great. They love the food. We'll probably take them some food at some point in time too. Before then, see if we can't get on airtime, even a little bit. We had enough.
Radio in my town was expensive.
Yeah, you got to make friends with morning shows, man.
Well, they wanted me to sign an agreement to do $600 a month for 20
30-second ads a month.
No, if you got local people, like just offer to bring in food. Bring them some food in the morning, you know? They'll drop the name for food. I know every time someone brings free beer and hot wings, get food, you know? So, yeah, I mean, stuff like that where it only costs you, you know, a pan of food, you know, to drop off. So, yeah, it's kind of hoping for some stuff like that. We've done donations. I mean, so their holiday break-ins and stuff, we've dropped off gift cards for a couple of that. And I mean, we'll take any mention we can get.
Are you still doing the Square gift card?
Yeah. Yeah. We don't sell a ton of them. I don't even think we promoted them last winter during the holiday season. But yeah, we have a box of them. Every once in a while, we'll have somebody ask for one.
Then you got to remember how to activate it and load it, stuff like that. Or is
it's really not that hard. Activation's pretty easy. Yeah, you just swipe it through like a credit card. You go into your, like, whatever the gift card is, add funds, just slide it through like a credit card. And yeah, it's a piece of cake. It really isn't that hard. And then the sale doesn't hit your register until they redeem the gift card. You don't get credit for the gift card sale. You get credit when they redeem the gift card.
Yeah.
So it's a little weird.
And what was it? $2 a card kind of thing?
I don't even remember. We've had them for a few years now.
We've had them for a while.
We got a box of like 200 or something like that. Box of maybe it was 100. We still have most of the box. I have no idea what we paid for them. But yeah, the first year we did it, we hopped on that whole, you know, buy a $50 gift card, get a $10, get an extra $10 or whatever. We sold quite a few of them that year.
Yeah, I think we want to. I've been going through the gift card we've been going through more gift cards, but we just did literally printed good for $15 on the back of a gift card on the back of one of our business cards. It works, but it'd be nice if we can be able to reload it. We had one. His family bought him like $100 worth of gift cards for Father's Day, and he came in once a day, got the same thing, but I had to like staple the balance to the back of the card so I could keep using it because he never got $15 worth. And I'm not going to tell him, well, your family bought $15, but you only used $12.50 of it.
Yeah, that's why it's nice to have the actual gift cards.
Yeah. I think we're going to do actual ones, even though I don't want to pay for it, but whatever.
Yeah, there's lots of questions. Caleb keeps asking Chris questions about the space in the restaurant and what we're going to do. And just like, I don't know. Caleb has not asked me any of these questions.
So starting at just 50 cents per card, paid 2.5% load fee when funds are held.
So they're still going to get their transaction fees out of it.
They just get them up front before you even get the sale.
Well, and then if they pay with a credit card to do the gift card, then you're double dipping on it. But I think 10 to 8 Tuesday through Saturday, and then probably 10 to 4. I think 10's an okay start time. I think there's enough people that eat lunch early, potentially.
Yeah, I mean, for what it's worth, ours, you open the truck at what, 11 or 10?
Usually 11. We'll open early, though, if we're ready. Yesterday was the first day in a while that we have had people walk up early. We had somebody at like 10:03 asking if we were open. So, we served 3 people, I think, before 10:40 yesterday.
Yeah.
Which is good. I mean, I think 10 is reasonable. I don't know. I think it's just good to have people in there before you expect to be busy. You know, that way if you have someone running late or someone calls in last second, you still have some time before lunch to get something taken care of. And who knows, maybe we'll be busy at 10, but I think I'm okay with 10. And I think 8 o'clock is our upper limit, I think, and then we'll do like 4 o'clock on Sundays. Go shorter on Sundays.
Yeah.
And we'll see. Who knows? We'll adjust as we need to. And we'll see. We'll see what we see. But yeah, we got a pretty decent amount of some food vloggers over here.
Yeah.
If we can get, Channel 8 and 13 they love doing those stories. So for fluffer pieces, we'll
And
take what we can get.
Do you guys have M Live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, everything goes through M Live.
Yeah, M Live. I mean, we have one girl who just follows food trucks around, and so she's giving us a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, with all the restaurants closing, them opening is a welcome change to depressing.
True that. Well, I don't really have anything else.
All right. Okay. Excellent. Are you going to do anything else new in the new space that you have? Because I'm assuming you have more space, right?
We do have.
Are you going to have more cooking space? Are you going to be able to put the smoker inside?
No. Well, we could, but no. Well, we could if we got a different smoker. But I thought about it. I looked at lease options for a bigger model than what I have. I checked to see if I could retrofit the newer racks in my current model, and they said no, it doesn't work like that. I'm like, damn. But no, I think we may upgrade smokers, but other than that, I may just put this one in the back of the food truck. But
are you? So are you doing cans or bottles for drinks right now?
Cans.
Would you consider going fountain?
Absolutely. Yes.
You can do that in this space?
Yes.
Absolutely. Have you looked at it at all?
No. I've been told if you talk to the right person, they'll deliver everything for free if you order directly from them. Like if you order your syrup.
Has all the stuff, and then you can kind of piece it together, and then they can quote you on, so you can lease the fountain. I think it's all kind of a package deal. I'm going through it right now because we want to do fountain too.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, you also need an ice maker, an ice storage.
There's one on there's an ice maker on the TikTok shop for like $300.
Yeah, that's probably what you want.
Well, so I can't afford a Manitowoc one.
Yeah, I saw one on Webster for like $3,000. Yeah, I know.
So there. What's weird though, right? So where the kitchen is, there's like I'm gonna call it a wash sink, vegetable sink, maybe. But it makes no sense on why it's there. Like it takes up a wall, and like it doesn't. I mean, I know you're supposed to wash your vegetables, but yeah, there's just no reason for it to be there. So we're thinking about moving that, and I can put the fountain there with the ice maker, water to it. I need him to get his stuff out of there first before I could really figure the design of the space out. I do have to buy another warmer, or a new warmer. My Alto Sham is on its last legs. Should I replace the door on an Alto Sham? It's $800.
That seems excessive.
For a fucking door, it's $800. Because
that seems a lot.
The previous owner of the Sham, now Alto Sham's a great warmer. It's got dual heating, so you don't have to. One side can be, or one top can be the one heat, the other one or bottom can be another one. It's not a cook and hold because it only goes up to 200 degrees. It's really good. Anyway, the previous owner basically just bored out the screw holes to keep the handle on, and the handle doesn't stay on. So the casters are all messed up. Yeah, so we'll probably gotta buy a new one.
And that was one that you had gotten used, right?
Yep. $500 for some backroom deal.
Yeah, I mean, you knew it wasn't going to last forever then. I mean, you know.
Yeah. I just gotta get the guy stuff out of the. I mean, he's using that walk-in as storage because it wasn't. So I have to get somebody in there to figure out how much that's going to cost. My hope is it's less than $5 because a new walk-in's really expensive.
Not too bad.
Well, I don't want to take that one out and put a new one in.
Yeah, I'm looking. Encourage pickup orders for Sunday football. Yes. Good morning, Steve. Nice of you to also join us finally.
What?
Yeah, so I think Webster has them. So no floor, which we don't need because we're going to be just on concrete, so we're good there. I think we were about 8.
For what?
For size? An 8 by 8, I think. Which should be big enough for anything we need.
You think so? Then you realize.
So it's going to have to be.
I think this one's an 8 by 5.
Yeah.
So to be able to put a 24-inch rack on each side of the door is kind of that's. But my 2-door fridge, when I put a case of brisket on each shelf, the middle of the stainless steel shelf is.
Man, I put 2 cases on a shelf.
Is yours coated?
Yep. So yeah, I mean, if I really fill that 3-door fridge that I have, I mean, there's enough to get us through a week plus. So, I'm thinking an 8x8 will be big enough, that we can stock a week's worth of food at a time. If we're doing weekly deliveries or whatever, we should be good.
Yeah. You have enough room to like keep a good backstock of dry goods?
Yeah.
So are you going to, as of right now, you're making mac and cheese every morning for the rest of the day? Are you going to?
We're probably going to have to go twice a day, type of thing. But we're not changing the recipe. We're not changing the process. I didn't say you did. I was just saying we're not going to change how we do it to do it quicker. Yeah, it'll probably just have to be a multiple make a day type of thing.
Like less up front and like just do the rest in the. So maybe do like 4 pans up front with.
Well, we just don't. No. I'm hoping that we'll have to make secondary batches later in the day, full batches. I'm hoping. I mean, once we have both open, it's going to have to be 2 batches first thing in the morning because we have to send 8 pans out with the truck. But we have, there's days on the truck where we're going through 7 pans at lunch.
Is Chris going to be your quote unquote food truck manager now?
You can't ask me what anybody's roles are going to be.
He's the only other one. Well, Caleb knows how to.
Like, there's a lot that no one knows right now.
When's the new ride coming?
New ride?
Your new car.
I'm getting a new car.
Didn't you say you were getting a daily driver?
Yeah, at some point. Nothing's been done yet. I got enough going on right now, okay? I do need one, but yeah, nothing has been. What the fuck? 2415. It wouldn't take my phone number. I kept putting it off a number. So yeah. So you're not going to be doing anything new. You're going to do fountain drinks.
Well, new is, like I said, we'll probably do breakfast.
You're confident in your egg making ability? Are you going to hire a short order or short line or line cook then?
Yes, I will.
So you need griddle space then.
What's that?
You're going to need griddle space then, right? Or are you just going to do everything in pans?
There's an 8-foot hood. It's already.
But you don't have a griddle.
I got to buy the equipment. You're right. No, there's a pellet powered charbroiler I was thinking about.
So here's where I am running into some problems. So
do tell.
I have to order all this equipment.
All right.
But there's not anybody in that shop like all the time. Like contractors will be coming and going.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to have stuff delivered here to the house and then move it over there.
Oh, why don't you just deliver it to storage?
To what storage?
I don't know. Rent
my storage units? Because I never know when stuff's coming. Well, I never get phone calls. I ask for them every time. I never get phone calls.
Well, that's
until someone's.
That's why you find a really good storage person. You give them your key and just tell them to do it.
Really good storage person.
Really good storage facility that you can leave your key with them, and that way when they come,
I don't have anybody on site at my storage facilities. They're not gated or anything. What do you?
There are some that are, though, is what I'm saying.
I know.
And there are people there 20 or like from 9 to 5, whatever. 8 to 5.
I still don't have space. I'd have to buy another storage unit.
You can rent one for the 3 months that you're going to need it.
Could.
And then rent 2 men in a truck to move everything over there.
Boy, that sounds like a lot of money.
I understand, but if you want to order it now,
I have space here in my garage. Why don't I just put it there?
Because your wife will at one point get angry because she doesn't get to park in a garage.
Why not? I have 3 stalls. I'm going to park 1 car in there.
How much shit are you thinking you're ordering? It's going to take up 2 of those at least.
But, oh.
Is that not accurate? Because you're going to buy all the tables and chairs. When are those going in?
I can start putting that stuff in there as soon as we have the floors done.
When the floor's gonna be done.
First thing. It's the first thing you get done.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
But I still don't want to have to move shit. That's the problem. I just don't want to have to move it.
I agree. I
So,
don't want to move it either.
I got a pallet of sauce coming in the next couple weeks. That's being delivered here. I'm like, well, shit. I don't want to move it from here to storage and then out to there. So our bathrooms aren't going to get touched. They're in good shape. They're fine the way they are for now. So I think I'm going to have all that sauce moved out there and put it in the bathroom. So it's out of the way. Put it in the women's bathroom. That way, you know, the guys, the contractor guys, and assuming mostly guys, will have a bathroom to use. And there's the employee bathroom in the kitchen area too that is usable. So,
Well, I did find out it is. I don't know if I said this last week. You do not. It is not Michigan law that requires a pedestrian bathroom. You do, however, to comply with ADA, have to be able to give access to an employee bathroom to anybody with a handicap of some sort or disability.
I believe our women's bathroom has 3 stalls and men's has, I think, 2 urinals in a stall. I don't remember. They're decent size. Patrick, Judgment Day from the barbecuesuperstore.com. Only sauce you need, but. And you get a decent deal if you order 144 gallons at a time or whatever it is. Lots of sauce. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's a lot of sauce.
It's 140 and I got charged for 139 because I didn't go through each box to figure out if they were okay.
Yeah. Way to go.
Thanks, Mark. I didn't know I had to. Damn it.
I usually check my outside boxes.
Yeah, me too.
At least. If there's anything that looks crumpled, I'll look through those. But I had a late bleeder last time. I had some dented boxes. I don't know what they did with this thing. I think they just dropped it off the tailgate.
This pallet looked pristine.
Yeah.
Because
I don't think I've had one of those yet.
I just had to pick up the pallet and move all the sauces off the pallet to be able to get my new pallet of pellets in there. It's the third one this year. So I'm going through one a quarter.
Pallets?
Yeah, 50 bags.
You almost out of sauce yet?
Hold on. I think I have 24 cases left.
Holy cow, dude. I think I'm down to like 30 gallons. No, I don't even think I have 30 gallons left.
It's either 24. I can't remember if I stacked them 4 high or 5 high. Yeah, see? It's like time to call.
I want you to call me. Just email me.
No, they don't want to email you, obviously.
I hate talking on the phone to salespeople. Well, I guess I'll bite the bullet on this initial Coke phone call for you. Or are you going to do Pepsi?
No, I don't. I don't know. I'd love to do the mix machine, but those are expensive.
Oh, and then you have to have way more syrup. The freestyles?
We were thinking about getting a little bougie and doing the dirty sodas.
Dirty sodas?
Well, you haven't heard the dirty soda craze? It's like putting. Damn, I thought I was behind. So dirty soda recipes. Let's say, featuring like Dr. Pepper. So there's a place in Utah that got really popular for serving these dirty sodas, and it's soda with different stuff added, right? So this one, this is a copycat. So it's 12-ounce can of Dr. Pepper. It's got coconut flavoring, lime juice, half and half, ice, and a lime wedge for garnish. It's called Coconut Cream and Vanilla Dirty Dr. Pepper. There's one 8-ounce Dr. Pepper, quarter cup of Italian sweet cream, coffee creamer, 2 tablespoons of maraschino cherry juice. It's Dr. Pepper with sweet cream and cherry. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of different options for it, but it got popular because people are just making stuff with basically just adding cream and that like pump top coffee flavorings.
Mm-hmm.
So like the coffee shop has what they call an Italian soda, where they take sparkling water and add the flavorings to it. It's really good. I wonder how economical it'd be just to have carbonated water and just to have a whole bunch of those flavorings. What kind of pop would you like today? But yeah, we were thinking about that. There's a barbecue restaurant in Texas that does, it's called B4 Barbecue and Boba. So they do boba tea. Little poppy things.
Yep.
I love those little pops. So yeah, anyway, I think I can hold about 30 seats.
Yeah.
Have you counted to figure out how many seats you can hold yet?
No, but I think we're going to be around 40ish. I think that's all I want. It's a lot of people.
So you said, I know we only got 5 minutes left after we said we don't have anything to talk about. You had mentioned when we were talking that the 8x8 walk-in would be good when you get for weekly deliveries. So are you now thinking weekly deliveries? Or you?
No, probably not. If it is, it's van. We're not doing semi-delivery. Since those will go to the restaurant, having that big delivery window is not an issue. So someone will be there, obviously. So I don't need the dedicated time for a semi-delivery to have all that extra cost. And it's not like we're ordering to that level where it requires, the space of the semi.
Yeah.
Probably. I'd rather do 2 van deliveries a week than, 1 semi delivery. Because we're already paying more for van delivery. It costs more for that. And semis even more. I don't know how much more, but I know it's more. And just with the ease that we have to be able to get stuff, it doesn't make sense. It's just time. And since we're setting everything up that I'm still running the business and not working in the business, is the goal, then, I can be delivery guy. I can be order pickup guy and spend, a few hours of my week doing that at this point. I'm okay with that.
You already have people, like when you said you had to hire 6 people.
No, I don't have any of those close to being ready.
No. Do you have job description?
No, not yet.
Like, is one of those people going to be a restaurant manager? Somebody who's managed restaurants in the past?
Probably not.
A head chef?
No, we don't need that in our space. Not for this. We're pretty much doing what we're doing now.
Yeah.
There is a little bit more involved, but it's nothing that I couldn't tap Chris for. So we'll be hiring position folks, prep staff, lobby staff. We'll need that lobby attendant. We'll need customer service people. We'll need.
But you are going to be counter service.
Ish. Culvers, counter service.
Okay. They get a number and you bring it to them.
Yep. We'll have, and I'm still pretty sure we're going to do real dishes for anything dining, but we'll have it like Panera has theirs. So we'll have your bust your own table type of thing with clearly marked containers for plates and stuff, but that still requires people. Tables clean, and I ran McDonald's for a long time. I can do it, and I can train other people to do it, and it's not hard to do. Managing that style of restaurant is something that we can manage. So, but it's going to be a 3 to 4 person operation most of the time, probably. So, which means we need at least double that in people employed. So we can keep hours down to 20 to 30. We can accommodate vacations or days off. We can accommodate, or we can call somebody if someone's sick, type of thing. We can get shifts covered, which is why you kind of have to over hire for what you actually need or what you think you need for service. Keeps everybody happy, and that gives us some leeway. That's just for the restaurant. That doesn't account the trucks. So then we're gonna have to hire a couple more people for summer for seasonal work, and then we'll have overlap. We're gonna obviously have more catering through the summer months or our food truck season months. So we'll be able to keep everybody, I think, busy.
I think you'll find that with this new building that your catering is going to explode.
Yeah, I think so too. And that's what we were kind of counting on. There's stuff that we turn down now that it's like box lunches and stuff like that we just don't have the capacity to do with just a trailer. It's very hard to do box lunches and deliver those out of our space because it takes up so much space, to do 70 boxes of food. Yes, Patrick, we will probably have cameras for TikTok in the restaurant too. Maybe. we'll see.
Patrick, a loyal TikTok follower?
I don't know. Are you, Patrick? Do you follow us now? Yeah. So we're gonna play with some new sides, I think, and stuff. I'm gonna try some collard greens here in the near future. I like a good cabbage family vegetables, collards, and pork belly, I think. We did make an addition to our baked beans yesterday. So when we do our rib tips, so you always, the thin end of the rib tips, we usually toss because they just dry out. It's a piece that doesn't cook right. So I diced them up real thin and threw those into the beans. Yeah, it's good. I don't know how much flavor that added really to the beans, but essentially just little bacon bits. So hard to eat when you have a piece that big. When you're,
How rib tips been doing?
we sell out of them almost every day. Usually lunch, we sell out of them. So our EGR guy, Chris Freeman, stopped by yesterday to get some rib tips. And he asked us why it's so hard for people to make them properly. I don't know. So yeah, he threw us on his TikTok for the day, and yeah, I zoomed in on my butt as I was cleaning the smoker, so that was perfect. Smoking butts.
You didn't get a sweet rack though.
Next mothers here. Awesome, Patrick. What kind of food? I'm guessing you're doing barbecue. Patrick's opening his food truck in the next month or so.
Good. Where at, Patrick?
Yeah, and where at? So, yeah, would like to add a couple of extra desserts. I think an apple crisp, maybe.
Dessert is something we're gonna.
Had some apple crisp up in the UP, and I forgot how much I loved it, and how really simple of a dessert it is to both make and hold. I
have to do 120 Oreo parfaits for Wednesday.
See, that seems time consuming.
Pudding and Oreos.
Yeah. So not too bad.
We did. The baker lady dropped off some chocolate cake that she had made kind of a little bit too dense. So I used that for one time. But yeah, it's just going to be crushed up Oreos and pudding.
Waiting for an answer from Patrick before we got off.
You're leaving us hanging, Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick, come on, dude. Get with the program.
Do you have a drum roll?
Grand Junction, Colorado.
Ooh.
So he said all the basic barbecue. Excellent.
You're going to do basic.
Good luck, man.
Right.
Good luck. Keep us posted and keep listening. So yeah, feel free to ask us anything.
And if you want to send us each a plane ticket, we'll definitely find time to fly out there and maybe do a live from the truck.
Sure. Yeah, that's worth a couple plane tickets.
I do kind of want to go to Spaghetti Monster, Justin's truck, and just do a live from his truck. That'd be fun. Anyway, all right, time to go.
Patrick, let us know if you have any questions. We'll do our best to help, or at least answer them. Everybody else have a good week. We will talk to you all next week with hopefully more exciting news.